Hey guys, Shaman37X here, bringing you something a little different. I'm actually trying out post-commentary this time, just because at the time of this attempt, of course, I didn't want to have to focus on doing commentary or anything. But as you can read from the title, this is an attempt at the Speed Baker achievements in Cookie Clicker. There's 3 of them. They're all shadow achievements, so you don't actually gain anything by doing them. But I'm sure a lot of people don't really care that you don't get any like milk percentage or anything from them, because it's just fun to get them. So. Really quick, the basic strategy for this is you want to get mouse upgrades up to, at least up to the ambidextrous, I think it's called upgrade, that makes it so that your mouse clicks give you 8 cookies per click, and then from there you pretty much just want to wait until you get a golden cookie and hope that you get Click Frenzy that multiplies your clicks by 777. At least that's the only way I know of on how to do this. So there's not a whole lot to commentate about, really. I just wanted to be able to, chime in when there's significant things to talk about. So, yeah, but up until, like, the very end, it's pretty straightforward. None of the other upgrades matter. You need to get 1 cursor, I think, or you need to get a max of 10 cursors so that you can actually purchase the upgrade. As you can see, it's the blue cursor there, is the ambidextrous upgrade. That'll get you up to 8 cookies per click. The next upgrade after that, the plastic mouse one, can potentially be useful, and you see I picked that up much later on just because of kind of the situation, how the situation unfolds. But yeah, pretty much you just need to get you need to be able to mash pretty fast, that's for sure. As you can see, like I can mash really fast, but I don't like have especially good endurance, so I kind of have to you'll notice that I kind of stop clicking or slow down clicking a lot. It fluctuates a lot because, to do it over a long stretch of time, I kind of like change like positions a lot and like techniques, I guess, because I don't have like an especially good way for like long. But as you can see, there's a bit of a little right click in there, just for some fun. But it turns out like you have, for those who don't know, also I guess I should go with that. The achievements are there's 3 speed baking ones. They're all you have to get to 1,000,000 cookies baked within a certain amount of time. I believe the times are 35 minutes, 25 minutes, and then 15 minutes. So, yeah, to get the last one, you have to get 1,000,000 cookies total baked, or total cooked this ascension in 15 minutes. So it's cookies baked this ascension, the second stat there. That's the one that needs to hit 1,000,000. You don't need to have that many, like, in your bank at the time, so there's no reason to not spend them. It's just a matter of what you want to spend them on. So as you can see, oh wait, actually it's 10,000 cookies, whoops. It shows what I know. Yeah, so the ambidextrous achievement is at 10,000 cookies, or yeah, it costs 10,000 cookies, and that's the last one you really need to get. I believe around the 6 to 7 minute mark is when you can start finding golden cookies, and that's pretty much what the entire run depends on, is what you get with your golden cookies. It's pretty much entirely 100% dependent on that. It's very, very luck-based trying to get this achievement. There's no doubt about it, because I don't know if it's like what combinations of golden cookies are possible, but as far as I'm aware, it's almost required that you get a clicking frenzy. Like, beyond that, you really don't need anything else, but you do need to get a clicking frenzy cookie at some point, golden cookie at some point during your run, if you want to get this achievement, which is, a little disappointing. You also, as you saw at the very beginning, you have to do it. When you ascend, you have an option to check for a challenge mode, and you have to do that in order for this to count. You can't have any of your prestige levels count. You can't have any of your heavenly upgrades. You have to do this completely bare bones. The only other achievements where this is mandatory are the never click achievement, the true never click achievement, and the hardcore achievement. The 2 never click achievements I actually got a while ago, so I do still have those, but apparently the speed baking ones were actually taken from people if they had them before. But I do still have my never click achievements, which is pretty nice. The hardcore one, I don't know if I'm ever gonna have the patience to do that, because basically for that one you have to cook 1,000,000,000 cookies without purchasing a single upgrade, so that's only with buildings. So that would take a very long time. So I'm not at all sure if that's ever something I want to do. That isn't even a shadow achievement, that's the worst part. So if I want to get like every achievement in the game, or like, you know, that would actually help me too. That would give me, like, that would make the kitten guys work better. And there you see I get the ambidextrous achievement, and from there on, it's once you get that, it's pretty much just a crapshoot. You pretty much just have to wait. Like, I do a lot of clicking and like building, buying, and stuff just to like spend the time on something. But like, I watched a world record attempt like of this game a while ago. It's the same technique that I used, or like the same strategy that I used for this this attempt. But they pretty much just, as soon as they got that achievement, they just stopped clicking. They just waited until they got a golden cookie, which is, you know, definitely not a bad call, because by this point, if you're able to do it within a relatively fast amount of time, like before the first golden cookie, you're probably very exhausted, just from, you know, how long you have to mash just to get to this point. But yeah, beyond that, there isn't a whole much to talk about. I'll probably keep going until the first golden cookie, and then I'll probably just kind of take a break here until the very, very end. But just one more thing I want to mention quick is that when this is of course a successful attempt, otherwise there would be no point in showing this video. But when I do get the achievement, you'll notice that the little achievement pop-ups don't show up. I kind of did like a it wasn't really an attempt, it was more of like a proof of concept, that's what I was thinking of, where I just kind of checked to make sure that this is actually possible to do. So I used an auto clicker, and, you know, just to maximize my clicking efficiency, and I, you know, didn't really have any strategies at that point, so I just kind of bought stuff. I wasn't really sure what I was doing. Did a bit of research, watched a few videos, and turns out it is definitely possible. So then I went straight away and did this. So this was actually my first actual attempt at doing this, where I was able to get it. So that just shows, you know, that even if it's your first attempt, you can still get it, but it can also be like, you know, your 20th attempt and you still won't get it just because you can't get the right golden cookie. So it's a little unfortunate in that regard. I think I read somewhere that it took Orteal like 15 hours or something to get the right run. I don't know if that's true or if that was like an accurate statistic or anything like that, but yeah, I think the first golden cookie should be popping up here soon, unless I missed it already. Oh, no, there it is. And here you can see the approximate moment where my spirits break. I get the absolute worst one. Lucky. 76 cookies, which is literally just 1 second's worth of cookies production. So at that point I was contemplating even just ending the run there, but I stick through it, and it does take me until the 14-minute mark to finally get my lucky break. But yeah, I will see you guys then. You guys can just enjoy the music, whatever music I decide to play over this. So yeah, I'll see you guys in about 7 minutes or so. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and pick it up right back here. So, as you can see, I went ahead and I decided that I was going to, like a little bit ago, I decided I was going to get the plastic mouse upgrade, just because at this point I realized that if I had still had any chance left at getting this achievement in this run, I pretty much needed that. And it turns out that actually was true, because I'm pretty sure, at least with how I ended up using the Clicking Frenzy golden cookie, I don't think I would have gotten it if I hadn't, like, at the last minute pretty much decided to get this. So that just kind of goes to show how, you know, even if it seems like it, you know, the run's over after you miss, you know, you're at like the 13 or 14 minute mark, if you get Clicking Frenzy at any point before the 15 minutes, you pretty much win. Like, if you have the Ambidextrous achievement at least, and certainly if you are upgraded, especially if you have the plastic mouse there. So as you can see, I picked that up, I'm at 14 minutes. At this point I decide, alright, I'm just gonna wait. And there it is, the help cookie, and click on it and then click Frenzies. But as you can see, I kind of stumble a lot here. Like, near the end of it, I was worried that I actually wasn't going to be able to get it in time just because I stumbled so much. But because of Plastic Mouse, as you can see, just barely able to get the million there. The achievement markers didn't pop up, but you can see cookies back there at the top. And then I show the achievements right there. Yep, 35, 25, and 15 minutes. And cookies baked, as you can see, is well over a million. So, yep, that's pretty much it. That's just the general strategy. You just have to hope that you get really lucky here. I just kind of buy stuff just because I'm pretty excited that I managed to get it on my first real attempt. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my other Cookie Clicker videos, and check out the description for a link to a Mew code giveaway that I'm doing. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.